Hey everybody, this is Carl. We are here in the city today dropping off some things for Earl. We just got a call from our old friend Don Julio. Seems he's stuck at the airport and missed his flight. Again. Well, let's go get him before Port Authority throws him in jail for... Well, if you know old Donnie, you could easily fill in the blank. Enjoy the show. Oh, this damn Los Santos traffic. I hope this is the way. I don't really know my way around the city that well. Don't get myself down here very often. Well, shit, I think I gotta make me a U-turn. He said he was down here by the airports at one of the gates, so we'll have to see where he's at. Everybody, Hector here, he's much like myself. He's just getting started, but he's getting started on Twitch. I'll leave a link to his Twitch down in the comments below, so you can or the description, so you can go check that out and just give him a follow. Donnie's really funny. You won't be sorry watching his content. He's hilarious. Uh-oh. Looks like Donnie done got himself into a predicament. Donnie, what you going down
Hey,
now?
Carl! Well, I'm trying to call for a supervisor, and these dumbasses are denying me a supervisor.
Well,
Hey
that's
guys, how
not
you
right.
doing?
It's not right. It's what the hell do you want? I am talking here.
You guys are standing over here, and you guys Don Julio, didn't you have a flight ticket?
Yeah, I missed it because you didn't find my underwear.
Sir, your bag was already checked in on the flight.
Oh, well, I missed the flight.
All right. You guys were saying something about a supervisor?
Yeah, I want a supervisor here in the Jiffy.
All right.
Because Jiffy's
can I ask
really
why?
fast.
Yes, it's really, really fast, not just fat.
Hey,
I had
one
some
second.
ossifers here that were being very rude to me, and I want a supervisor here now.
Alright, stand by. I'm gonna confer with my partner over there.
He's the dumbass that didn't want to bring a supervisor over here. I guess I'm a private citizen that doesn't have the right to speak to a supervisor, Carl.
Well, I guess not. But that you were saying you lost your underwears?
No, I lost my bags, and I had one set of underwear in each of the bags. There was 4 of them.
Isn't that all that you have is for?
Yeah, that's all I had. But see, each underwear, you can use them 4 times.
Well, what you gonna do now since all your bags is gone and they went on a flight without you?
Well, I'm going to have to use the one that I have 8 times.
But isn't that against the rules?
That's my... It is, but these dumbasses don't want to give me a supervisor.
Well, that doesn't make no sense. Usually when you ask them for supervisor, well, you know what? I got to tell you the little secret. I happen to know something. These Port Authority guys, they's brand new. This is new to the state of San Andreas. So, you know, they got new trucks and they got new boats being shipped in. So I happen to know a few things about this because, well, I can't get into the details right now.
Ah, so you got your own investigations.
When did Earl tell you that he opened up his own police station? He finally got the Grapeseed Volunteer Police Department going, and well, I happen to be a detective.
Oh my! Yes, sir, Mr. Ossifer.
All right. Do you want to, enter through the checkpoint or anything at all?
Nope, I want a supervisor.
Okay. You might have one here. If not, I'm gonna have you ask you guys to move along. Just stand by for a second.
We are on public roads there, Mr. Sir. We can stand here all we want.
1 second.
I'm assuming it's you 2 gentlemen that called for a supervisor down here.
Oh, well,
That is
correct. Not me, Miss Supervisor. Wow, you pretty. It was Donnie here. He's asking for supervisors.
All right, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, if you don't mind, we can go to a separate place where the ears are not around. You get what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, sure. Come on down here.
You're mighty fine. I'd definitely follow you.
Oh, I bet.
Woo-wee. Look at that wall. Hey, Carl,
Right,
you
so-
come down.
So what's going on?
Well, I was talking to an ossifer, and I asked another ossifer to talk how he was doing, and I was talking to the one ossifer, and the other ossifer just came and rudely interrupted what I was saying. That was just rude what he did. And then I called for a supervisor, and I was denied for about 20 minutes for a supervisor.
So what's the reason that they're actually have you guys stopped out here?
No, I was just walking by, and
Wow.
they tell me to move along, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is public property. I can stand here all I want.
So you were on the sidewalk here, and that's where they came
The
up
whole
to you?
entire time.
Well, when I showed up, I showed up just a few minutes ago, and I seen Donnie out there having conversations with those new Port Authority guys, which I don't know nothing about, but they was telling him that they can't find his bag, and then they told him his bag was checked in. I don't know. I'm all confused. I'm sorry, Donnie.
Nope, that's fine. Well, what
So
happened,
you guys,
Mr. Supervisor? My bags, I had 4 bags that I checked in, and each bag had one underwear in it, and I used that one 4 times, and somebody done stole them.
So now Donnie's down to one pair that he's got to wear 8 times.
So you're missing some of your baggage then, and that's what this is all about, right?
Well, it started before up on the top level up there, Then the officer said he was going to just file my underwears away.
Interesting.
Wasn't she supposed to fly to Vice City today?
Yeah, I was, and I had to miss my flight because the officer over there couldn't do his investigations and find my underwear.
All right. Well, let's come on over here. I'm just gonna have you two gentlemen just stand next to my car over here, this white Charger, and I'm gonna go talk to them real quick and see what's going on with your missing baggage.
That's a pretty car, by the way. I like that. Them blue lights is pretty.
So, Mr. Don over there states that he actually is missing some baggage. That's why he's over here.
What
I
you
guess
up to there, Carl?
he tried to talk to somebody up there about his missing underwear baggage.
What's that? That girl's voice is really loud.
So what you up there to there, Carl? How you been?
I've been doing all right. I've just been doing my junkins and stuff. Actually down here because, well, Earl, he called me up on the phones yesterday and he told me that I was hired in the voluntary police department up there in Grapeseed, and he making me the detective up there. So I had to come down here and get my certifications and stuff, and get my physical and everything. I had some crazy doctor stick his finger up my butt and tell me to cough, and
Holy mother of Jesus!
that made me really nervous. I didn't like that.
Did you call the police?
They wouldn't let me call the police. They said it was part of the procedure and I wouldn't get my certificates if I didn't let them do it. And then he touched me in another spot, and well, I didn't like that very well either, but they said it's all part of the exams.
Oh my!
But here, check it out. I got my certification. I'm now a certified detective up in the volunteer Grapeseed Police Department. I solved all the crimes.
Very nice. All the crimes up that way?
I get to solve all the crimes.
Oh my, that's...
Hey, Mr. Julio?
Maybe you could... Yeah!
So I talked to them. I found out what happened. It turns out you checked in your bags for your flight today. You said, or I think Mr. Carl here said you were supposed to fly to Vice City today.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, you missed your flight, but your bags are actually on the plane. So you'll have to talk to the airport staff to have them send your bags back.
Well, I think Carl can help me out with that. But the other thing is the officers there were very rude. They were denying me a supervisor for about 30 minutes until you showed up.
Well, I'll explain that one to them, but as far as your bags go, you'll just have to talk to the airport staff, and they can get them back on the next flight for you.
Oh, okay.
Well, see,
Is
that
it also
wasn't so bad.
customary for female officers to have a deep voice?
Depends.
I think she's got a cold, Donnie.
Oh, you got a flu there,
exactly.
Mrs. Ossifer?
Yep, I sure do.
She sounds all nasally and stuff, when you get a cold and your nose is all plugged and stuff.
Yeah, 1 second.
Anna used to get that way,
Is that the reason why the doctor done stuck it up your butt?
Oh, that doctor can kiss my ass. If I ever see that doctor again, I'll punch him right in the mouth.
I would too. That's just rude.
Well,
Alright, so like I said, with the bags, just give the airport staff a talk upstairs here at the terminal, and they'll work on getting your bags back, and I'll go talk to these gentlemen over here about the little supervisor thing. But other than that, you gentlemen are free to go.
I'll thank you much, ma'am. I sure do appreciate it. And that's coming from a detective, one brother in blue to another.
You might wanna watch Mr. Julio over there. I think he's about to walk into traffic. Oh, there he goes.
He does that on occasion. Don't worry about him. He'll be all right.
Did he lose his mind?
He does that on occasion. He'll be back. He slips in and out.
Well, at least he made it safely.
Well, that's the thing about Donnie. He slips in and out every once in a while, and then he'll just walk off, and then a couple minutes later he slips right back into it, and he comes back. He needs them underwear.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I understand. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to them. Like I said, you guys are free to go, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay?
Yeah, see, here he is right
You
here.
do the same, Mr. Ossifer. You ready
Thank
to
you.
call?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get your stuff. Well, go tell him anyways to send your stuff back.
So, which one of you denied the supervisor request?
Alrighty.
I know you walks really slow, Donnie, so I'll try to keep it as slow as I can.
10 fair, I appreciate that there, Carl.
That doctor at the physical, he had me jumping up and down for like 5 minutes, and then he grabbed me by the junk and he told me to cough. I didn't like that very much. That made me uncomfortable.
I don't blame you. That would have made me pissed off.
Oh, wait a minute. I think he said we got to go upstairs. I think that's where we got to go.
Oh, okay.
I hope they don't ticket my truck. It's not supposed to be there. That's a pickup area.
I think you'd be alright. They're so new, they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, they's pretty lost. They'll find their groove. Alright, you should be able to talk to the lady here, and they should be able to help you out.
Alright, give me a second here, let me talk to her. Alright, there. We got her.
Alright, well let's get out of this place. This place makes me nervous. This is where like them terrorist people come and they blow shit up.
Yep, it definitely made my butt pucker up. Oh, that was you getting an exam. My bad.
Well, that sucks you missed your flight down here, so, or, you know, getting out of here. Oh shoot, they's lighting up my damn truck.
I see that.
I hope they don't tow my truck.
You might want to get there in a jiffy.
Well, I'm moving just as fast as I can. I don't want to be running now, because if I slip and fall and hurt myself, then I won't be able to be a detective.
Oh, true that.
It's your folks' vehicle?
Sir, that's
Not
my
mine,
vehicle
that's
right
Carl.
there. I wasn't sure where to park when I showed up to pick up Mr. Julio here.
Okay, so you were picking up someone?
Yes, sir. And we had to go up and have the
Yep, that's
airport
me.
return his bag. So, because they got on the flight, but he didn't. So, they have to return the bag. So technically, we still doing a pickup. So, and that's the pickup lane. So.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. That's no problem. And since you guys just did the flight, I'm gonna be considered here. So you guys go on and get back in your vehicle. Just checking up, making sure everything's okay. By any chance, is there a reason why your window tint is so dark?
Well, because I live out in Sandy Shores and it's hotter than hell out there.
And he's a detective, by the way, for the volunteer Grapeseed
Yes,
Police
sir.
Department.
I am. I actually got my certification
Well, that still
today.
doesn't exceed the 10.
I with the volunteer police department up in Grapeseed. I've been made a detective up there, and I have my new Well, it's a identification thingy, I guess.
Okay. There's no problem then. You guys go in and go back on your day. You guys have a good one.
Yes, sir. And it's nice. It's nice knowing you fellers are down here taking care of the airports and stuff. Because I was just telling Mr. Don Julio that there's like crazy people, terrorist types that like to come here and hurt peoples.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Well, you guys have a good one, okay?
Yes, sir. You too. Be safe out there.
There we go. We're off to an adventure. Just a couple of...
Yep, just a couple old cooters down here roaming around the cities.
Don't know what they...
Looks like Donnie's stuck with only one pair of drawers for a while. Him and Carl are gonna head into the city and see what other shenanigans they get themselves into. If you liked what you see, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to see when I upload, and if you would like to check out Hector's content, he streams on Twitch. I'll leave a link to his Twitch in the description below. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, this is Carl.